Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Toronto Raptors come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Dallas Mavericks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. So, the opening lineup for the Mavericks. And for the Raptors, we've got Washington, and it's Stewart in a shooting guard. You look at the Mavericks, desperate for some traction in this series. Their home court advantage is lost. At this point, they just need a win.
And if not, I think we're talking sweep. How the mighty have fallen. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's not over yet.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Washington outside. Pass to Stewart. The three ball. The shot off that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Over to the wing. Johnson. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Washington outside. Right side Barnes. Hardaway against Stewart. Back to Barnes. Pass to Stewart. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Hits the trifecta.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Now here's Barnes. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And there's the screen. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Over Washington. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside Barnes. Now here's Stewart. Defense right on him. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Stewart.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Hardaway. McGee, a screen on Stewart. Down low. A nice shot by McGee.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Now here's Washington. Back to Stewart. Here's the great one. Covered by McGee. And here's Stewart. Over Hardaway. Stewart, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Barnes. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Pass to the great one. Fires from 14. And he hits the jumper for 2.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's McGee, and the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Pass to the great one. Now Washington. Kicks it out to Barnes. And the Raptors, another three.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
And here's Johnson. He's guarded by Washington. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Here's Barnes. And he makes it on the layup. Barnes has got 5 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Pulls up. Good as the jump shot falls.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Toronto has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Stewart, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Back to Hardaway. Fires the three. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Stewart against Hardaway. The three from Barnes. Hauled in by McGee.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Right side Johnson. And he's one for the lob. And stolen by Stewart. Barnes with it. He's got 5. The three. Stewart, no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's the great one. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. First game back. At the line for Toronto. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Harris comes in for Johnson. And it's Bullock in for Hardaway. Second free throw, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Bullock's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And here's Stewart. Back to Barnes. Free throw line jumper. That one no good. The Mavericks leading. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Pass to the great one. Tipped. Now Harris. He's guarded by Washington. Knocks it loose. 5 to shoot. And Here's Harris outside. It's hauled in by the great one. Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So it's Toronto now, following the score by Dallas with a 9-footer, and the shot goes. Barnes has got 9.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Powell, out to Harris. Powell, a screen on Washington. Here's Harris. The shot that time not on target, and it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Washington. Now Stewart. Here's Barnes. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Into the lane, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Stewart. Picked by Stewart. Back to Barnes. There's the triple. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
To the right side. Pulls it from 20. Buries the jump shot. 14 points for him.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Pass to Stewart. Takes the 3. Can't get it to drop. And it's Dallas the other way.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Here's Bullock. 3-pointer. Washington grabs the miss. Barnes with it. Now here's Stewart. Launches it. The shot no good.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Harris, a screen on Barnes. Powell outside. Washington against Harris. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
You know, most think of him as a deep shooter, and that's accurate, but Harris is also not shy about doing damage closer to the rim.
Now here's Stewart. Outside Barnes from behind the arc. That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bullock. Harris outside. And that misses. That would have put him up. Up top, Stewart. Here's the great one. And the Raptors miss again. It's all tied in Toronto. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
The Mavericks, 24.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Dallas shooting a nice 50% for the game. We've got Jakob Poeltl. Scotty Barnes is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Barnes, and it's Stewart in at the 2. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Here's Barnes after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
From the stripe. That one rolls around and rims out. The Raptors with a lead. Achiuwa finds Barnes. He can't hit that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. And here's Dallas. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 17.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Shot, left block. Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Fires for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. To the inside. Here's Pirtle. And again, no good by Toronto. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Barnes. On target from range. Give him 20.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Stewart, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Now here's Hardaway. Kleba outside. To the wing, right side. Shoots from the baseline. Drained it for 2 points. And now a 7-point Dallas lead. For Toronto, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Making a change here. McGee's checked in. Pass to Barnes. To end the drought. No good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Three-pointer Stewart. And again, Toronto, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
It's good. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Hurdle with a screen on Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That is first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. So hits one and misses one at the line. For Dallas, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Pass to McGee. Uses the glass on the layup. McGee's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Stewart finds Barnes. Clock at 6 from the arc. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
3-pointer Stewart. It's rebounded by Kleba.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
To the paint. And finished off by Kleba.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And Toronto has possession. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
And the Raptors call time here. Washington's checked in for Toronto. Pass to Achua. Achua with a screen on Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's Washington missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Washington. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on JaVale McGee.
Third team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Precious Achiuwa, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Stewart, he's checked in for Toronto. He hits the second from the line. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Stewart. Washington outside. Achiuwa with a screen. 3-pointer. And it's Washington missing. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 26 points for him.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, I have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The 3 from Barnes. The Mavericks pull it in. McGee's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Bullock. McGee, a screen on Washington. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses. And Toronto will come the other way. Barnes with it. He's got 22. Now Stewart. Achiuwa with a screen. Porter with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Porter's shot is off.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Pass to Bullock. The 3. Achiuwa with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Barnes. From 11 feet away. And Stewart with a basket on the assist from Barnes. Stewart's got his second basket.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And Dallas calls time here. And the Raptors making a change here. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Now here's McGee. He has 6. Over to the left wing. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You got to appreciate the way they're working the ball inside this quarter. They're trying to impose their will physically.
The Raptors shooting only 36% so far in this game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Washington passes to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. And Washington good for 3. Washington's got 5 points.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
Unloads from 13. Another one falls for Dallas.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
Right side Barnes. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
A minute 50 left in the second period. Here's McGee. Toronto grabs the miss. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Porter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on JaVale McGee.
14 down. At the line for your Raptors. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. It's both from the stripe.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
To the middle. Out to Harris. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. He's got 34.
5, that's right. I did not stutter. 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy right now.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. So he gets them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Dallas has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team is in the game. At the line for your Raptors. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 50 seconds left in the second. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Washington outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Up and in on the layup. Barnes has got 30 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Clock at 5. Pass to Harris. Offline with a 3. And so it's Dallas ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Dallas Mavericks.
I made a few dollars scoring inside, so I appreciated how this team is playing. Working for the high percentage shot, looking to see how well the defense adjusts. Maybe brings more doubles in the second half.
Yes, Shaquille, you did earn a couple of dollars in the NBA.
About $300 million.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks, they are really up against it. Down 2-0, and now they have to find a way to win on the road.
This is a tough situation, but the finals are about overcoming adversity.
Yeah, they can't hang their heads, man. They have to step up and prove what they're made of.
True. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. The Mavericks shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Goes up on the baseline. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Stewart. It's Barnes on the wing. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Barnes has got 32 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Toronto trailing. Washington right side. Pass to Barnes. Six on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Stewart, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Outside Hardaway. And the jumper falls for him. Hardaway's got 9.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Floats one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. First game foul. At the line for Toronto. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Hardaway from outside the arc. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Barnes. That shot missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
They set the screen. 4 on the clock. Hardaway's shot is good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Stewart. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. The three is up. And again, Toronto, no good.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Looking to win the run. He drops it from range. Stewart's got 6.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Puts it up from 12. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the great one. Outside Barnes. With the 10-footer. And the jumper is on the mark. Barnes has got 38 points. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Washington following the score by Dallas. Picked by Stewart. Barnes passes to Stewart. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. That's good from Stewart. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Hardaway with a screen on Stewart. Kleba outside. For 3, Hardaway. That one's good for 2. Hardaway's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, watch out now. Once Hardaway Jr. gets hot, the key is being aggressive and staying aggressive, which is what he's doing right now.
Toronto calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Raptors making a change here. Pirtle's checked in. Washington outside. Pirtle with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Washington. And that one's good. Washington's got 7 points in the game.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Tries to spin move.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Hardaway, no good. And here's Washington. He's got 7. Pirtle finds Washington. Pirtle with a screen on Johnson. Here's Washington. Here's Pirtle. Deflected. Outside Hardaway from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Washington passes to Pirtle. Back to Washington. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Pirtle. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Out left to the wing. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave the defense scrambling.
A shot to stop the drought. It's hauled in by the great one. The Raptors have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. From 13, that shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now here's Hardaway. 17 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. Toronto has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And the Mavericks call time here. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Kleba. Harris against Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Harris. Here's Bullock. Sinks it from distance. Bullock's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's the great one. He's checked by Kleba. Here's the great one. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 10-point Dallas lead.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
For Toronto, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Pirtle finds Stewart. Here's Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Oh, stolen by Harris. And here's Kleba. Here's Bullock. He shoots. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Now Stewart. Washington outside. To the inside. Pass to the great one. 4-3. And he can't get that one.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Uncovered. And the jumper is good. He's got 42.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Pass to Kleba. Now here's Powell, covered by Pirtle. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
The three from Barnes. The Mavericks pull it in. Kleba's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Mavericks lead by 12. Now here's Stewart. Give him 8. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
13 foul. At the line for your Raptors. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Stewart, he's checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Washington. And Dallas also making a switch. McGee, he's checked in for Kleba. Both good from the line that time. 59 seconds left in the third. Pass to Bullock. And Stewart over to help. It's Powell on the wing. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Outside Barnes. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Stewart nails it from 3. Stewart's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
There's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
And the bucket is good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Out to Harris. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead, up by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Scotty Barnes is out there with Achua. Then there's Barnes, and it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Now here's Johnson. And he lays it up and in. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Barnes with it. From 20 feet. The shot won't fall. Dallas is shooting it at 52%. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Achua with a screen. Shot from 12. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 42 in the game.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
Outside Hardaway. From downtown. Rebound by the Raptors.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Achua passes to Stewart. Three-pointer off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Barnes. It's stolen by Barnes. Hardaway against Stewart. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Off the mark there with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hardaway, the pass to Johnson. Here's Bullock. Back to Johnson. Off target with a fadeaway.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Achua with the dunk.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Raptors. And they recover it. McGee. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
On the break. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Washington's checked in for Achua. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Stewart for 3. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. From deep, Johnson. No good on the shot. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Johnson with a double team. Barnes against McGee. Nifty move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
First one falls. Both free throws good from Barnes. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Bullock. Outside Johnson. To the paint. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Hardaway. The three is up. Washington grabs the miss. Toronto trailing. Here's Barnes. Misses from short range. Knocked loose. And now the Raptors on the break. Three-pointer, Stewart. Not going to go that time. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Bullock. Outside Hardaway. This one for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. And finished off by Stewart. And for Dallas, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Back to Johnson. Over Washington. The shot by Johnson, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so it's Dallas with it. At one point, they led by 16. Hardaway, the pass to Johnson. To stop the drought. Knocks it down from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Back to Stewart. Out to the right wing. Pass to the gray one. The three from Washington. Drops in the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's the great one. Washington left side. The 3 from Barnes. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Barnes. And got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Barnes comes with a double team. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Right wing. McGee, a screen on Stewart. Here's Johnson. McGee passes to Johnson. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. Hardaway's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just one in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Here's Stewart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
First one falls for him. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Stewart hits them both. The Mavericks shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Pass to Powell. And Stewart over to help. McGee with it. Powell with it. Stewart defends. McGee a screen. There's the triple. Toronto grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Barnes, and it's good! He hits another one!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. The Mavericks trailing. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Toronto on D. The lead is 2. Fires it. The shot comes out, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Stewart with it, and it's McGee picking him up. Pass to the gray one. Johnson with a double team. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. Stewart. That one's good. And now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Powell sets a screen. They need this. Yet another bucket.
Oh my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now here's Barnes. Tightly guarded. Here's Stewart. It's deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
And there's 1:38 left in the game. Pass to the gray one. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Dwight Powell. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. 1:24 left in the fourth, and he converts the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Barnes. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Tries a 9-footer, and he drops that one in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Yes! Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. McGee, a screen on Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Taking 2 shots.
First, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
To the left side wing. Washington outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Stewart finds Washington. The great one. Tries again. Money.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And Dallas calls time here. They're losing by 4. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From deep, Johnson for 3, Hardaway. Toronto grabs the miss. And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, the clock management is crucial at this time of the game.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
From deep 3-point range. Off target with a shot. So it's Toronto picking up the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.